Welcome beautiful people to another upper level production, and this week this is the one you've all been waiting for, this humongous abandoned Welsh mine. I didn't know at the time what kind of mine this was, I just kind of found it by accident, but I've since found out that it's actually one of the most important mines in Wales, and it's a silver, zinc and lead mine. Interestingly enough, after I just finished doing this mine, I came across this book and read it, which I thought was absolutely amazing. So I'll show you this. It's called Victoria's Children of the Dark by Alan Gallop. It's actually about coal mines, which holds dear in my heart, to be honest with you, because I'm from a place called the Black Country, so named because of its 30-foot coal seam which lies underneath us. And my house that I'm sat in now is actually sat right on top of all the old coal mines and everything. So if I dig down in my garden, I will find coal, and my neighbours have actually got mine shafts in their gardens and everything. I haven't, luckily enough, so it doesn't devalue my house. But anyway, let's get on with this amazing video of this crazy massive mine that I found, and it's absolutely humongous. Don't try this at home, folks, you might just die. This is absolutely crazy stuff. Check it out. So here we have the entrance to the mine, folks, and this is actually not secure, this barrier. We're going down there into the dark right now. Okay folks, here we go, start of the mine. There she is. I haven't got to crouch down too long and then it goes up a bit. Oh, it's quite wet. It's not quite wellies, but it's quite wet. I can almost stand up already. Let's see where this shaft goes. Ooh, a bit of a scary something holding that up there. Looks like there's been a bit of a cave in. Oh, this looks like it's caved in already. Oh, no. I ain't sure if that's caved in or if it's been backfilled there. I think it's actually caved in. Okay, we might have to go and find the next tunnel, folks. This one's caved in. Glad I wasn't in there. This one looks more promising, but we have got to crawl through a little tube to get in there, so that's what we're going to do first, crawl through that tube, see you on the other side. First thing I've got to do, folks, is crawl through this windy little tunnel. I'm going through. Sorry if the camera work ain't so good here, but I've actually got my camera on a tripod. I can't even stand the tripod up in here. But there we go, folks, on the other side now. Okay folks, so we actually had to go back and get the wellies for this second tunnel, because this is a welly mafia territory. Wow, it's actually deeper than I thought. It says, I'm making it. I might move to the side of it. But this is a proper long tunnel. This is deep water, folks. It's nearly up to the top of my wellies here. Oh no, God, it suddenly got deeper.
Gone in your welly?
Not quite. It was close though. Oh, yeah, a little bit wet in my welly. I'm actually thinking, there's deep in the middle. Oh, it's definitely got in my wellies now. Oh no, my wellies are full now. Oh, too late, folks, I've got it in my wellies. I might as well just go for it. Oh, my feet are cold. Yeah, my feet are cold now. Oh, there's all cart tracks here, folks. Oh, my wellies are full of freezing cold water now. Oh, I'm going to empty my wellies out, folks, 1 second. Okay, folks, I've just emptied my wellies because they was absolutely full to the top full of water. Let's try the next section. There's all cart tracks running through here, under the water there. There's quite deep water in here. I need waders, man, for this business. I haven't got no waders. It's not quite as deep as the last bit though, at least. And it's a solid floor. I think there's all cart tracks all along rather than false floors in here, because you have got to watch out for those. It's a good long tunnel, folks. Just make sure not. Oh yeah, lights on full poke. Little recess there. Oh, my feet are instantly warmer. Oh, okay, we found a cavern. There's an old ore cart there. That's pretty cool. It's just a little cavern, it's not exactly a shaft. Was there a dynamite hole in there? I think that's a blasting hole for dynamite by the look of it. I love the way these mines are propped up with bits of timber. Okay, next section. Back into the water. You alright, guys? Am you wet now? Huh? Am you wet now? No. No, I'm soaked. There's some swimming in the water then. At least the water ain't so deep here. My feet are already wet though. I'm actually onto dry land. Oh yeah, we're onto a dry beat. Somebody thinks there's a beach here. Flip-flops and towel, is that as far as they make it? Am I going to find a dead surfer up here? Cowabunga! What's this? There's another tunnel there. Wow, okay. Let's have a look at that. Oh yeah, there's another tunnel there, folks. There might be a shaft down there. Let's go and have a quick look. Carefully. See that there? Looks like there might be a shaft down there, so we'll be damn careful of that. There's a nice solid bit there. Just have a quick look, because I don't think this goes all the way. I've got a feeling this one's going to end, and it's had a bit of a cave in, so we'll be quiet. Yeah, that one ends there, folks. That one ends there. And it's had a cave in, so I'll quietly move out of here. We don't want no more cave-ins, not while I'm in here. Treacherous these mines are, folks. Look at these dodgy bits of timber holding it up there. You don't want to disturb nothing. Oh, and there's a shaft on the other side actually. Another cross tunnel. Oh, I'm getting wet though. Let me just move out of the water, folks. Yes, there's another shaft there. Oh yeah, that goes through a tunnel. It's a bit of a crawl through, but we'll see how far this one goes, and then we might come back and have a look down that one in a bit. Okay, folks, next section. It's actually dry this time, so I might be able to film it without wobbling all over the place. Oh, these are blocked off. I think these are cross tunnels that have been blocked up by the look of it. They look like crossed. Oh, there's a shaft here. Ooh! Try not to drop my light in there, folks. See down there? Oh yeah, there's a big long shaft down there. Oh, and one down there into a cavern. I can probably go down that one though. And there's one at the top. God, this is the proper mine this is. Let's have a quick look down here, folks. Oh my gosh, don't fall down that one. That's a proper shaft. These people come up and down here on ropes, man. Scary. Let's have a look where this other one goes down here. Quickly. I bet you there's another shaft down here or into a big cavern. You don't want to slip, folks. Oh, that goes up to that top cavern. I think there's another shaft down here that's been filled in. You have to be real careful here, folks. Nearly there, guys. Let me find out. This just goes to the end of the tunnel now. Yeah, I think so. Oh no, there's another big one there, but this is scarily held in. It looks like there's a big cavern there, folks. You can see in there, but there's a big cavern in there. I'm a bit scared to climb in there, but I might do later. Let's carry on a bit further down and see what else we find. These mines are scary places to explore, folks. Definitely do not try this at home. There is another big cavern in there, but it's real tricky to get to.
Yeah, we're going to do anything risky.
I'd say that tricky, but it's just a bit scary. See, that drops through into the other one, that does.
Yeah. See, that might have collapsed through, hasn't it?
Let's carry on a bit further up, folks. More filled up cross tunnels. There was probably loads of cross tunnels here and they've all been filled up. I don't like stepping on anything where I can't see the floor. Oh, there's a shaft that goes up, folks. There's a big shaft goes up there. Must have been a seam there of whatever minerals they're after. I'm not quite sure what it'd be in this place. Oh, muddy nastiness. Oh, this is the bit where you got to be really careful, folks. There's another cross section there. This mine is massive. So we could climb over that and go and have a look there, because there's another section there. Let's keep going. Ah, another cross tunnel. And another cross tunnel. And there's another tunnel up there. And then this splits into two here. Danger, peril, do not disturb. Don't know what that sign is. That's something to put up there. Let's carry on straight up here. Oh, that is just so scary, folks. That is so scary. There's like a massive layer of silt on top of everything. Looks like an all-cart track again here. Wow, this mine's huge, man. Now it goes around that way or straight on again, so I think we go straight on again. You can get lost in these mines, folks. I think we're going straight on because this is the main tunnel. And there's another cavern up there, look. Oh, I can see some mineral deposits in there. The light won't pick it up very good though, folks, unfortunately. Gosh, there's another cross tunnel there. This is absolutely huge, man. And I come to a door now. Some slightly dug out bits. I think this would have been another cross tunnel. In fact, there's probably a shaft down there. I think there might have been a shaft there that's been filled in. And there's some old mining and climbing stuff there. Okay, so we have a doorway here, folks. Oh, and I can see an ore cart in there. Look at this little funky doorway, man. Oh, definitely into the main part of the mine now, folks. Look at this ore cart still on the tracks. Wow. Wow, this is amazing, folks. Let me show you this. Still got switch tracks here and everything, with the ore cart still on it. Gaz is just trying to find his way through there. Oh wow, there it goes, other sections again as well. This one's had a bit of a collapse there by the look of it. That's had a bit of a collapse there. There was a shaft straight up there with some kind of machine there. Oh my gosh. Look at those pieces of wood holding that. That's frightening. And there's another shaft over there. God, this mine is massive. This mine is massive, folks. We carry on going straight, Gaz? We'll carry on going straight for now so we don't get lost. Oh, I don't like these silty ones, man. You can't tell if there's any false floors or anything. Oh, I can see an old cart track there. You're best staying in the middle, Gaz. If there's any shafts, they'll be on the edges usually.
I'll see you disappear down one, so.
It does feel like a good rocky floor, to be honest. This is a huge mine, folks. I still can't even see the end of this tunnel. We're like well under the mountain now. This goes into the bottom of a mountain, so there's God knows how many feet above us. Oh, at least we're out of the silty, horrible stuff. There's some oil down here. You see all this, folks? There's some oil in here. Oil, that is. Oh, what's that? Look at that crystals on that. Wow. I hope the camera will pick this up, folks. It's all mineral crystals on it. That's really cool. And this opens up a bit now. Another filled in cross shaft. There's some original workings left on here. Oh, look at this. Is that oil? That's oil, then, is it?
It's just minerals, isn't it?
Yeah, but some of it's oil, but it's probably mixed from like, you know, like the mining carts and things like that.
But wouldn't they have been forced down there?
I don't know. See, I think these drill holes might have been for blasting dynamite.
Yeah.
Oh, is that there, folks? Not sure. You can see where the sleepers was here for the ore cart tracks. Well, I can't get over how big this mine is, folks. This is absolutely huge. My battery lasts out on the memory card. More cross tunnels, and there's loads and loads of crystals on this stuff. It's actually shining. I don't think this camera will pick that up very well. Let's keep going. I didn't actually put my watch on. It would have told me how far we've walked into this mine. Wish my light went further, folks, more powerfully. I've actually got a head torch on and a big floodlight, but trying to light up these dark places is nigh on impossible. Just to have like 3 torches set at different focuses, all strapped together. I can't believe we still ain't gone to the end of this tunnel yet. Wow. This is only the second mine I've explored, but it's massive. I would say this is the biggest mine I've ever explored, but I've only actually explored 2. But this is huge. There's another little, that's got a huge pool in it there. I think there was probably a shaft there. Went down. Huge pool of water in it. Man, this is a long tunnel, man. You could definitely get lost down here, folks. So you make sure you bring spare torches and lights and batteries and everything. Always.
You got your spare batteries?
I've got a spare torch in my pocket just in case. There's a shaft there that's been backfilled. Another tunnel that's been backfilled. And this carries on going. We've got to go right to the end, folks, if we can get to the end, that is. We're going to come out on the other side of the mountain. I couldn't even imagine how deep we are under the mountain now. Oh, my back's actually aching. I've been walking that far through here. It is pretty level, isn't it?
Get some water, won't be rushing.
We've still got other parts to look at yet. There's loads of cross shafts and everything. Wow, it just keeps going and going and going, man. I'll stop for a break in a minute, my back's killing. Holding the light and camera up this long. And then we climb up hills to get here as well.
Stop section.
What's that?
Stop section.
It's our echoes, dude.
Travels a long way.
Yeah, it does. So you've got to be careful not to cause cave-ins with the noise, eh?
Just thinking the same. What did you get to do in Scott? Set your watch and check it, see how much.
Oh, I left it in the van. This is proper exploring the unknown, this is, folks, and this mine just seems to go on forever. I think we've come to another opening now. Ah, now we've got another branch. My gosh. Folks, we've got another tunnel down there, we've got another tunnel there, and we've got another tunnel there. This is unbelievable. Right, I'm stopping for a break. So I found this thing on the wall here, folks. If my camera picks up. It says Mid Wales Mine and Cave Rescue Team. Undermine. This mine has been entered on a rescue database. Somebody's had to get rescued out of here, folks. So, see, that's scary, that is. If the mine rescue team has to come and get you, that's scary. So we've got one of three ways here. I don't know how deep this water is here. What's how deep this is? See if you can keep going. Shall I try and keep going, Gazza? Shall I try and keep going? Slowly does it. So there's more tracks down here. I don't like the scene that the mine rescue team has been down here. And there's gas leak. Oh, that's the end anyway. Ah, we've actually reached the end of the tunnel. Okay, folks, that's the end of this tunnel. Gaz got his IVs on, so I don't lose him. So now we can pick another tunnel before we go back. Oh, scary. Oh, too much water, man. Okay. So now we could go that way, or we could go that way. There is an all-cart track leading that way, so that looks promising. So follow the all-cart track. Another thing we've got to watch down here is that we don't run out of oxygen, because there isn't loads of ventilation here. Ooh, it's going to be scary down here, folks. Okay, folks, we're just going to have a quick look down this one because it doesn't seem too well ventilated. And we don't want to... Ah, that's the end anyway. That's the end on that one. Okay. Back the other way. Well, at least we're at the end of the mine now. We have got some cross tunnels we can explore. Well, there's a few caverns that we could climb into, but I don't like climbing around too much in these mines, man. They're a bit scary. I don't want to disturb no rocks, you know what I mean? I don't want to disturb nothing. Empty as well. Oh, so that's the end of that one as well, folks. So we've actually officially reached the end of the mine, at least. We turn around. Let's go and explore a few of these side tunnels then, eh? I'll switch you off, see you in a side tunnel. Inside a haunted, abandoned mine. Do you think Joe Weller would come down here? I don't think he would, because he's a girl. So, and all his subscribers as well are children. So there you go. There's my opinion of Joe Weller and his exploring channel. And to any of his fans who come to my channel, you're not welcome here at all, because you're idiots. Oh, I can actually see light at the end of the tunnel here. Oh yeah, that's the original tunnel. Okay, so we're back at this apex, folks. We're back at the apex now, so we can go another... Oh no, that way's shut, but we can go that way. Have you seen this scary thing above you though, Gaz? Look directly above you. You can see that, folks. There's like some really rotten old timbers holding about 13 ton of rock above us. And they've like loose rocks as well. And there are more timbers above that. So that was a shaft that's been filled in, that is. And then this here is also a shaft that's been filled in. Let me just make sure my... Oh yeah. Sorry folks, just make sure my light's on full power. Let me go first, gas.
I don't want to see.
Otherwise all I see is drivers in my video. I'm walking in the middle of these ore tracks, mate.
Stop.
Nah, it still goes there. Ah, we've got a... Is that called an adit? I don't even know. I know nothing about this. Cornish Mine Explorer, put me right. Put me right on what that is there. Is that called an adit or what? When it's like it's sloping with the timbers propping it up. That's obviously where they've cut into a seam. I know that bit. Oh, it's another apex and we're at a dangerous bit now because I see a ladder going into a big shaft. Oh yeah. Oh wow. You know, I'm going to get the big light out in a second, folks, so you can see this, because we're in the main part of the mine now. This is where the seam is. And I can see a big dirty hole going down here. Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm going to get my big torch out on that, folks, so you can see that. Oh, there's false floors here and everything. Gaz,
yeah?
You got to be super careful here, man.
Hang on.
Stay there a second. You got to be super careful here.
Okay.
Because there's false floors all around here and a massive shaft underneath us. No. I'm going to get my lights out, folks, so you can see this. This is super scary, folks. I've got my light down there and I can't even see the bottom. I literally can't even see the bottom. There's another shaft on that side.
If you want to get down.
I'll pick that up. But I think there's false floors above us. Shaft goes above there, and I can't get enough light in here, folks, to pick this up. I can't get enough light in here to pick this up very well, but where above us is the main. Oh, there's the other rails for the ore cart track. Okay, now get my other light again. That's a bit better. So now you can see above us is where the seam's been cut, and directly above me some more tracks. So that would have had an ore cart lift probably to the top, and then all the way down there. This must have been a deep mine, folks. So now, which way do we go now? I'm going to go back to the start, get my bearings, and then figure out where we're going. So just bear with me. Check these timbers out. These are all the original timbers holding this up, and then this goes all the way up there. Look, I don't even see any of this on here. This is crazy. We're going to go and check out this bit now. Let's have a look what's in there. Oh, it might just be a small cavern, this, or backfilled. I think that's been backfilled. Oh no! Wow! Look at those timbers holding that seam up. I don't want to stay here very long. Oh, you get ladders to go up there though, on top of that. Ah, that's cool. That takes your ladders up there to have a look up the cavern. Let's have a quick nose at that, folks. Oh, let's go with my head torch now. I can see the ladders. Oh yeah, look. That takes you up to the seam at the top. Okay, folks, I'm going to go very carefully across what I think is a false floor now here. Oh, seems pretty strung off. That's good. I'm across. I just hope there's no more dodgy holes in the floor or shafts or anything here. See, all this seam goes above us here. This is definitely the main part where all the actual minerals are. I'm staying on the old car tracks, folks, because I don't want to venture into a covered shaft and fall through it. And there's been a few cave-ins also. Oh, I think this might be the end of this one too. Oh no, it still goes. And that's a backfill or a cave in there, but it still goes. Oh, I got a watery bit here, but I think this is the end anyway, folks. Yeah, I think this one ends here anyway. There's a bit of water in the cavern, but that ends just there, folks. Whatever's there has been backfilled. Okay, back to where we come. Okay folks, so we've got another little side tunnel then we're going to go and check out. A little bit of a tight squeeze to get in at first. Here we are. I don't know, this looks like it might be a dead end as well. Yeah, I think this one's a dead end as well. Yeah, some really old cans here though. What's that? Beans. Heinz baked beans. I wonder how long those have been there. Some old cans. Okay folks, I forgot about this. We've got a branch section now. You see the all cart tracks split there. Oh, let's go past gas. We've just come from that one. So let's go and explore this one. And a shaft going up there as well. Yeah, there's a long shaft going up there. That's the tunnel we're interested in. Let's go and have a look at this tunnel. My arms are aching again folks. Holding the light and tripod for this long. God knows how long I've been filming for. The longest video of me just walking down the tunnel. Oh, this looks like it opens it again here. Oh yeah, so we've got another, the tracks go around that way. Ooh, that looks scary. Bit of a tunnel there. We've got obviously another false floor here. I'm gonna walk on these because that looks like a big oh yeah, I'm right above a false floor right underneath me. And that's the old I want to step somewhere so I can film this folks. It's a bit scary to step on anything. But there's if you can see in there, I don't think my lights will light this up very well, but there's some old shaft workings there. Gaz will walk across it because he's mental. Don't step on them rails guys because they ain't secured to nothing.
Yeah,
how big's the shaft on this side?
can't see this. Quite deep.
Deep. I ain't going nowhere near it then. I'm going nowhere near that because I don't want to fall down.
The one cavern, that
we haven't explored this bit yet. There's another shaft up there. Wow. This place is just huge. That's more. Oh my god! I don't like this bit, Gaz. Now there's a hole there with some timbers across it. I don't like anything like that. You can't step on. There's a big timber there. Oh, you can't see it, man. You want to be real careful, dude. Try and feel for the timber. There's like a timber going across at an angle. It's going to be worse coming back. This is silty. Oh, I don't like this bit. It does feel good and rocky, but I don't like this bit, folks. Yeah, see some timbers there. I'm going to step on the timbers. I think this is just another tunnel though, to be fair. There's another little side tunnel there. I think that goes into just a chamber. And this might be the end again here. Oh, it's all silty and horrible, man. I think this is I think that's actually collapsed or been backfilled. Again, you could climb over, folks. There's a big shaft in there. You could climb over if you was brave.
That's collapsed.
But I'm not brave and I ain't going. I'm not that brave. I'm brave enough to come and explore this mine, but I ain't brave enough to go in the very, very dangerous bits. And that looks dangerous to me.
Well, now that's collapsed. I'm too big, I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got them in here.
Right, I think it's almost time to get out of here, folks. Before we get lost, run out of light, fall down a big hole, or all of the above. And I don't like this silty bottom floor where I can't actually see what's through the water now. Very, very scary. I'm walking very slowly. Oh, this is terrifying, man. This is terrifying. You're fully allowed to tell me off, Cornish Mine Explorer, because this is absolutely scary as anything. Is that where that hole is?
I don't know.
I think it is actually. I can feel rock under my feet, you know what I mean, as long as I take my time slowly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where it is. That's that timber. Oh, God, that is so scary. Oh, there's a hole there, that's so scary, folks. You say that and you fall through it and it's 200 foot. What am I going to tell your family? Oh yeah, I dragged Gaz into this mine and then he fell down a 200 foot mine shaft.
Tell him to send me a sandwich.
I convinced Gaz to go in this mine with me and now he's dead. Is that what I'm going to tell people?
I'm sorry, man. Didn't make it. Now that's it now, isn't it?
Yeah, all we're going to do is figure out where we come from. Oh yeah, I know which way. Yeah. I remember straight on, because we come from the branch. I remember, that's what I memorised was the actual ore cart tracks.
Yeah. And remember this as well, Scott.
Another deep silty bit there, folks. And we've got another tunnel to the right. We haven't been down this one either.
That's your left, Scott.
It's my right now if I'm walking this way. It's your left if you're coming from that way. Have we been down this one actually?
No, so we haven't seen it.
There's a pair of gloves there, look.
Yeah.
Somebody got a smoke bomb in here as well. There's another shaft up there, folks. See how far this one goes. Yeah, we definitely haven't been in here because I don't remember seeing these old timbers fell in and stuff. Oh yeah, there's another seam here. Big seam up there, folks. Every time I put this up here though, you can't see a lot. It's so hard to fill the light in these big dark places, folks. I can see it, but you can't pick it up on the camera. That's the problem. I think there might be another shaft at the end of here now. Careful time again. Oh yeah, here we go. So there's oh my gosh, look at the state of that timber. So there's another big hole here, folks, which is probably a shaft. It doesn't look that deep, but you don't know what's underneath there, and there could be a 200 foot drop underneath it. We've got another little tunnel in there. Somebody's been having a party by the look of it. And then we've got another shaft here, which is I'm probably standing on a false floor once again here. Oh, at least it's not such a too big a drop there. And there's another tunnel goes all the way up there actually. Again, you could climb up to that, you know what I mean, if you was brave. I could probably climb up to that, but I don't want to. I don't want to risk it today, folks.
Could you push that edge there?
Yeah, you could do. If I was more prepared, I would definitely do it, but I'm not more prepared. I don't want to get stuck without lights in here or anything. Someone's been having some smoke. Oh, that's actually fireworks. Someone's been having some fireworks in here and some Rimney export, whatever that is. Okay. Back we go. Okay, folks, so I've just climbed over one that's been semi-backfilled. We'll just have a quick look, see how far this goes. See if it carries on going or if it's a dead end. Ah, see, it's a dead end anyway. Ah, a lot of effort to climb over that for a dead end, wouldn't it? See, look at this little hole I'd climb through. I'll take you back up and show you, folks. Let's clamber through this little hole to get to that. Back out again. So I'm going to film this last section again, folks, because this is the last section out. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel there, but this was the bit that was really deep and went in my boots. This time I'm going to try and walk through here without going inside my wellies, because last time I got wet and it was horrible and the water's really cold, and I've got literally, look, if I stand up now, I've got an inch of welly above the water. Let's try and walk a little bit towards the edge. I'm going to take it real slow, folks. Oh, look at that, I've got half inch of welly above the water. Welly Mafia, Lauren. Welly Mafia. I'm walking on the edge now to try and get it shallower. I got soaked on the way in, folks, and oh, it's so cold. My feet were so cold. silty bit on the bottom. We're nearly there, folks. We're nearly there. Then I've got to crawl through that bloody tunnel again. One thing, I've made it past the worst bit, folks, and my feet ain't wet yet. Ooh, he says 10mm of welly. Oh, that was close. That's literally 10mm of welly. Oh, I think I've got wet then a little. Oh yes, I definitely got wet a little then, folks. But I'm at the end. Yeah, now I've just got to crawl back to this tunnel. Woo! So I hope you enjoyed that, folks. Sorry about my little rant about Joe Weller in the middle there. My reason for ranting about Joe Weller is he went and filmed a video of him vandalising the crazy millionaire's mansion that I posted a few weeks ago. The one that I visited on my birthday. He filmed himself there smashing things up inside that mansion, which really isn't good. We take only pictures and we leave only footprints. That's the rules. Never break them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like, share, subscribe. See you next time. Laters.